Alright, we are back into the main storyline with Sylus. I kind of skipped a little bit stuff because I just did the event recently, so I kind of like fast forward a little bit in the relationship, but we're gonna pretend I don't know anything. But anyway, we are going through the next part, and I think where we left off is I separated from Sylus, so let's see how this goes.
Auntie, an outsider, I mean...
Right, we were with that little girl. Under the dim yellow light, a young woman is hunched over behind the bar. Board she filled with some cards. In the center of the graffiti-covered wall is an establishment somewhat gaudy named Elysium.
What do you want?
A list of people who are attending the Onakainis Protocora auction and a map of the venue. How much? The woman turns around, looks me up and down with interest, then makes a gesture.
50,000.
50,000? God! For the 2 piece of intel? She wags her finger.
50,000 per word. Since you're new and pretty, I'll give you a 5% discount. What do you think?
Oh my goodness! You're so generous. There's a useful card in my pocket next to the so-called family crest, but I'm worried that using the card could cause trouble. Seeing my hesitation, she shrugs the door open. Loud chatter mixed with the sound of rolling dice, spinning in roulettes, and card shuffles fills the air.
You also going to Solon Hotel tomorrow? Do you have an auction invitation?
Doesn't matter if I get one or not.
Oh.
For something as big as this, you gotta try and get a piece of the pie. I heard there's going to be a treasure. If you manage to get it, you could easily sell it for hundreds of thousands.
Do you want to go? Then ask Sylus. I heard if you give him what he wants.
Only if I can find Sylus and Onakainis. Haven't you heard? While he was away, big changes happened in their ranks.
That explains why it seems like no one lived in that house for a really long time. My ear pricks up, and then the door creaks as it shuts.
Did you hear them? Now you understand why these 2 pieces of intel are expensive. And since it's about one of the N109 zone's big shots, of course it's going to cost you.
Yeah, because it's Sylus related, but that's the whole point of like why we have that identity thing from Xavier's friend. We have to use it. What if I want information on about Onakainis? She freezes for a second, then leans into whisper into my ear.
Missy, don't pry into things you shouldn't know. I still got business to take care of.
Does that mean you're gonna help me, or?
Sylus hasn't been around for a really long time. You think he really went missing?
Maybe he's dead. Did you see how arrogant Sherman's punks have been lately? If Sylus was with Onakainis, they wouldn't even dare to be bold.
The spinning roulette rumbles like a rainstorm, and soon enough the sound is drowned out by cheers and screams. I hide in the shadows and fiddle a leaf fig, holding a stack of casino chips, pretending to watch the fun unfold. Meanwhile, I eavesdrop on the conversation around me. It seems Onakainis' recently troubles aren't fully related to the Protocor auction. But Sylus disappeared. Isn't he alive and running around? Recalling Sylus' pompous, contemptuous face, I chuckled to myself. If he died, he'd drag the entire N109 zone to hell with him. That's just how he is.
Miss, I have a flower. It's for you.
I look up. The girl who led me to the place is leaning against the poker table on her tippy toes. She holds a black flower. Thank you. Did you grow up here? Does everyone know Sylus?
Yeah, he's a monster with huge wings that never dies. And he has horns.
Listen, I know he's kind of, you know, he's troubled, but I don't think he's really like that. Like, given how my long list of favorite characters are typically villains, but they turn out to be like not bad people. I would like to just assume that Sylus is going through something, but also the fact that he has that exterior to protect himself. Considering he's the leader of the Onakainis, it kind of makes sense.
If I don't listen to Auntie, Sylus will find me and feed me to his man-eating birdie.
Is she talking about that crow? Everyone is afraid of Sylus, yet they keep trying to make deals with him. Not to mention, he took the invitation to propose a deal with me. Maybe my evil can be used as a valuable tool against him. Oh! What the? Suddenly, several gunshots ring out, piercing my eardrums. Everyone looks up at the entrance.
We got a party tonight.
Bang. The door opened with the broken bolts fall over, and a pair of leather boots steps over it.
Don't be nervous.
Who the hell is this?
Highness's important guest got lost. I'd like to ask everyone to cooperate with our search.
A person wearing sunglasses walk in. He flanked by half a dozen gun-toting men dressed in black. The sound of guns being loaded with bullets can be heard.
Shut the door and search the room. Everyone's about to be entertained.
Okay. Oh my god, what is happening? Gunfire and the sound of tables and chairs getting knocked over intermingling with the N109 zone slang I don't understand. In the hidden utility room, I hug the little girl tightly as I look out the secret window that's facing the lobby.
There are so many people. Today's a good day for business.
Do you have a death wish? Hide and don't talk. The floor is soaked in blood, and the mice hiding underneath the floorboards scamper away in fear. Whistling, the man casually strolls over to the bar, rings the bell, and then shoves a photo in front of the shopkeeper.
I suggest you bring out our guest. Mr. Sherman's not going to sit around and leave her unattended.
Are they talking about me? Isn't Sylus the leader of the Anakainas? Who's Mr. Sherman?
I'm sorry she's not here. I'd remember a pretty face if she actually showed up.
Gonna keep your mouth shut. Fine.
He turns around and to face his comrades. His broken wire jaw opens and lets out a hoarse cackle.
Pry open their mouths one at a time. Someone will spill the beans sooner or later.
Missy, they're looking for you, right?
The secret window is blocked off and the woman's voice drifts softly through the gap. Are you going to hand me over to them? I try to sound calmly as I tightly clutch the tranquilizer in my sleeve. I have yet to test the thing Xavier claims would paralyze an elephant, but there aren't any zoos in the N109 zone.
Anyone who's Anakainis' target is valuable. I can get a better price if I find the right person. Stay where you are. I don't want to hand you over like this.
So you would hand me over if you got the right price, though. Suddenly, a crow soars in and dives into the search party leader, its razor-sharp wings aimed at him.
What is that?
Now! I roll and crawl out of the utility room. As I try to sneak away quietly, someone yanks my collar. I turn around and... I turn around and aim my gun. I see a familiar face in the shadows, his chin slightly raised.
So when someone saves you, do you always point your gun at them to express your gratitude?
Several bullets graze him only to dissipate into dust. The people who fired the shots are strangled by something. They slump onto the ground dead. Remembering the rumors that I've heard as well as before Mr. Sherman, I'm quiet as I look around. Your underlings aren't exactly obedient. Before my mockery, Sylus' mouth twitches as he wants to say something, but in the end, he just purses lips.
Focus on yourself first.
Ooh, he wants to tell me something but can't. Hearing Sylus' voice and the search party leader suddenly panics, a cloud of energy particles gather around him. Several wanderers quickly materialize, roaring as they rush straight for us. Are they calling for backup because they can't win? How is this not cheating? Sylus grabs my wrists and holds me in his arms. He slides his finger over the trigger of my gun, aiming the weapon at the figure in the center. Why is this kind of erotic? Wait, hello?
Do you expect people from the N109 zone to be nice and polite?
No, considering how you have been, no. God, he's got such a nice ass. Sorry. How ironic, we're fighting a bird. Doesn't Sylus have one? The room is a complete mess with broken objects and overturned tables and chairs thrown about. Wanderers keep appearing one after another. I fall back to the window to think about how likely I can make a run for it. We can't wipe them out. Our only option is to retreat.
Do you really believe retreat is a word in my dictionary?
Considering you're like invincible, no. While I'm anxious and tired, Sylus is infuriating, calm, and smug. Oh, so you like being a freeloader? Oh, so you like being a freeloader, Mr. Sylus? Did you see me fighting for my life earlier?
Since when was I required to investigate the files the Hunter Association had on you? Consider this training practice.
Sylus ignores my protest and aims my gun at my switchbox on the wall.
You won't get any help.
A gun is fired and the lights go out. Sylus quickly vanishes, realizing that I've been left behind again. Colorful curses boil at the tip of my tongue.
Let's make a deal.
Aren't you going to leave? I can't resonate with you.
If you'd like to attend the auction tomorrow, stand your ground for 5 minutes.
That's it?
And should you have the audacity to die on me...
He lifts his hand and puts it under... He lifts his hand and puts a communicator in my ear, and then he speaks in a surprisingly gentle tone.
You actually will meet your end.
That sounds not really like a threat, but like an invitation to something. Dim neon lights sweeping through the cracks in the windows, illuminating the cold rain. The darkness is eerily still, freezing out sound and light. I hold my breath and grip my gun more tightly. Stay calm. It's not like I haven't done something similar to shooting exercises before. I hear heavy footsteps as someone approaches. It sounds like a monster trampling on the ground.
You're breathing too loudly.
So you're in the comms channel?
I didn't turn off the lights to force you into combat. We're stalling for time.
Oh. You really are something. You didn't retreat, right? Am I just trying to buy some time for you? A crow suddenly caws outside the window. Its loud, unpleasant cry is familiar. I heard the flapping of the wings and the mechanical movements in the darkness. Sylus laughs disdainfully.
Aim at Mephisto.
I will, but can you laugh again? Like his laugh is like hot. Who?
The crow. He's trying to help you.
I aim the gun at Mephisto's red eyes. Sure enough, as I fire, I hear wanderers dissipate one after another. Strange, it doesn't seem like the number of enemies is decreasing. Sylus, if they can't clone themselves like bacteria, they're usually immortal like you. Sylus? There's no response. It's as if our call was suddenly cut off. Did something happen to him? But right now I have no time to wonder if he's safe or not. There are still figures in the darkness that are heading straight for me. Desperate, I shoot the wine barrels that decorate the ceiling, and a cascade of alcohol rains down. My bullets instantly set them aflame, and then I hear the cackling of something burning. Yet the figure don't cry out. They don't even stop for a second. Amidst the blue firelight, I see the faces. Under the corroded crystallized skin, they seem to have human faces. They resemble humans more than wanderers. Oh. What? Panic, the man flees. He trips over an abandoned auto wandering around, falling into the wastewater along with his sunglasses.
Visitors are not allowed. Please obey the security measures set in place. There are still 67 days until the
Is this a 6'7", Joe? Please, I'm too old for this. I'm a boomer. He struggles as he gets up and pushes open a heavy iron door that's hidden in the corner. Oh god. Amidst the pile of old rusty devices, a dark-colored stone platform lights up. After a while, the light dims, turning into a strange color. The man arches his back and lets out a hoarse, eerie laugh.
It's still here. The Flux Nexus. You're done for now.
His laughter suddenly drops. Deadly black-red mist rolls in front of all directions. The nightmare shadow slowly approaches from behind. The man's eyes widen in fear, but he can't move.
Spare me, sir.
Crimson particles land in the wastewater. The air is deathly still, yet the nearby light glows brighter. Sylus smiles coldly. The black-red mist flows into the flux nexus and is instantly blown to pieces from the inside. He blew him up from the inside? Oh my god! Instantly, the rampaging monsters fall over and curl up into a fetal position. What happened? Were they disconnected from something? The one closest to me, with like a tattoo mark on its chest, has been burnt beyond recognition. Leaking out its wound is a liquid that's not blood. It's more a viscous mixture of oil and slime. These crystals look like protocores. I've seen this before. Are they human? Or... Yo, what is going on? Because, like, what are we at this point? We're an experiment gone wrong or something like that. The lights turn on, which surprised me. I quietly wrap up a tissue around the small crystal and hide it in my sleeve. Then I stand up. Did you find everything on your side?
Let's go.
As usual, Sylus is calm. He won't tell me what he was up to, it seems.
Thank you for your patronage. Please be careful out there.
You cool that we just destroyed your whole shop? The shopkeeper appears from who knows where, waves happily, and suddenly gives me a big hug. With one hand on my shoulder, she opens my pocket and places a small storage device in it.
You really are a special person, Missy.
Okay. On this rainy night, the motorcycle zooms down the road. As soon as we return to Sylus's base, he leaves me to do who knows what. Meanwhile, the crow seems to have been triggered by something. Propping his head up on one wing, he opens his beak loudly and caws at me. I pick up to inspect the weird crow, finally realizing what's wrong. Did you break your wing? I guess you're not bulletproof. Did I accidentally hit you? As if expressing his grievances, the crow screeches. It sounds like a metal spoon being scraped against a metal bowl. Don't tell me you're upset. You're saying it's my fault then?
What happened?
I turn around and see Sylus walking out with a glass of wine. His gaze sweeps across my face and lands on what's in my hands. He's saying his wing is broken. He's disabled now.
You learned how to speak bird in just a few hours.
It's more of the inflection of the sounds. I'm just explaining the situation on his behalf. Sylus takes the crow from me. My sympathetic gaze follows him. Okay, I'll admit, I might have accidentally injured your pet. How should I compensate you?
His name is Mephisto. He gets very upset if you call him a pet.
Yeah, no, that's kind of fair if he has a name. Sylus looks at Mephisto's broken wing and glances at me.
Did something strange happen before they attacked?
I reluctantly swallow my retort as another flame of anger is ignited. You should ask Mephisto what happened. You made him follow me around for observation.
True.
You're not going to deny it? Why would he? He doesn't need to. Sylus purposely leans forward, his eyes shining like a rippling cold liquid.
Were you hoping I'd be flustered with how you exposed me? We're in the N109 zone, sweetie.
Oh.
Whether you're with me or by yourself, you can't escape my influence. Please, don't be delusional.
Oh my god! I'm not the one who's delusional. Isn't a certain someone hoping I dislike him less so I can resonate with him? You just boop me? Despite having gone through such a big ordeal and being mocked, Sylus shows no sign of anger. He fiddles with Mephisto's broken wing, takes a sip of his drink, then places the glass in my hand. Why am I holding his stupid glass for him? There he goes, all cheeked up again. As I try to put it down somewhere, Sylus suddenly turns around, walks the other side of the room, and calls me over.
Hurry up.
Huh?
Bring me more wine.
What am I, your servant? Am I a bar to you?
Compared to you, a bar is more obedient.
Oh god. So you like obedient girls. With his long legs, he reaches the elevator in just a few steps. He turns to see if I haven't caught up to him, so he beckons me over with his hand that's holding Mephisto. After transferring the data from the storage device, a hologram of Solon Hotel appears. The other file in the list of auction attendees, it has my fake identity and my name on it. While it's not complete, it's enough for me to get better understanding of the auction. By the way, those guys who tried to capture me back in Elysium, were they actually traders who used to work for Anakinus? They also mentioned Mr. Sherman? Who's that?
Why are you interested in a dead person?
Oh, he's dead. Oh. Next to me, Sylus tosses aside Mephisto's broken parts. He gives me a blank expression. I stare back at him and remember what the workshop owner had said before.
Just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district. And after doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
If there's another faction with Anakinus, could the incident at Grandma's house be related to Sherman? They must also be after the ether core in my body. In a way, your conflict involves me. No, you left me behind on purpose in space, didn't you? So you could clean up. I turn my head to see Sylus and Mephisto exchange glances. The crow lets out a defiant wail. It doesn't matter how deep your hatred is. You've cursed me enough. Get over it. Besides, it was an accident. I didn't mean to injure you. Also, you were stalking me earlier. Even if I did it on purpose, you deserved it.
You can scold me directly if you want.
Oh, you like that, huh? Under the hazy light, Sylus reveals a gentle look, completely uncharacteristic of him. I compose myself, realizing I've been unreasonably angry with him. Regardless of whether he wanted to clean up or not, those people were after me. I had to face them sooner or later. A silence settles between us. I clear my throat and try to change the topic to lighten the mood. When we first met, you said we were the same. If I don't ask him, he might have not had the patience to answer me tomorrow. You probably have an ether core inside you too. Mine is in my heart. Yours, is it in your eyes? Oh, is that why his...
Think of it like that.
Oh, is that why his eyes are red? My ether core doesn't seem to be any different from normal protocore, though. It's not very useful. But that's not the case with yours. Sylus stops moving his hands for a moment and looks at me with a blank expression.
It helps me see what people want the most. It exposes the desires that they refuse to admit.
So those chaotic noises and visions in my mind back at the dinner table were caused by his ether core? Oh, okay. Yeah, in a sense, you know, it's funny. I joked that he looked like a vampire, but honestly, that's kind of like a vampire thing to do. Like, hypnotize people and see what their true desires are and kind of like make them give in to that. As I think about it, I can't help but look into his eyes again. What happened? Devour. It's your... Not again. Why am I touch my forehead, and when I come to my senses, his face is a breath away, with my right hand pressed down on the area around his eye. Oh! I can't tell what he's feeling. His thin eyelashes gently brushed against my fingers. Sylus doesn't break eye contact with me, as if he's looking at something hidden beneath the depths of my gaze.
Have you gone mad?
He suddenly moves closer, his eyelashes almost brushing against my chin. What? Oh, wait, hey! Are we making out? Wait, this is kind of early, isn't it? I don't want him to push me away. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get a closer look at your ether core. I thought he would push me away, but he didn't. You like... I mean, I like it too. You like it when people do that? I take a deep breath and meet his gaze again. Didn't you want to resonate with me? Do you want to try again? Without waiting for him to answer, I grab his hand again. Come on, I'll use both hands this time. Oh my god! A chill blankets his body. I'm not sure if he's cold, the breeze is coming from the small gap in the window, or his aura. He's good at fighting. He's good at fighting. He's good at fighting. The old gas lamp above us flickers and emits a light softer than the sound of our breaths. He looks so good. He looks... He does look good! He looks good.
I can hear you talking.
Enjoy it. This is one of the two things I can think of about you. Moving down the gaze, I look carefully at our interlocked hands, but I still can't feel the slightest change. Seems we can't rush our resonance, but with the auction approaching fast, I need him to work with me as soon as possible. I organize my thoughts and use the nicest tone I can muster. You already know I entered the N109 zone to get the ether core that's at the auction. And since you want to resonate with me, I have an idea. I don't know if I should say it though.
Then don't.
I force myself to suppress the anger in my heart. But I can't resonate with you because I reject you on a subconscious level. That means my evil is controlled by my emotions. Changing a person's feeling might be difficult, but it won't be hard, I think. As I say this, I cross my arms and lift my chin at him. There's an easy solution right in front of us. Help me get the ether core to ensure my safety by escorting me out of the N109 zone. You'll be able to use me as bait and clean up, right?
It's almost as if your face is saying you're doing me a huge favor.
I don't have another bargaining chip. I can only bluff and appear more confident. I also know my clumsy attempt won't fool Sylus. That's why I'm telling the truth. I don't know why you insist on resonating with me, but as long as you're willing to help me, I'll help you. Sylus shifts his gaze from the map and looks at me indifferently.
That's not enough.
Then what do you want? Should I beg? I can do it.
Or we could do this.
Sally suddenly opens the bottom drawer and pulls out a jewel-encrusted crow brooch.
If you can take this from me within 24 hours, I'll agree to your terms.
What do you mean, off your body? Do you test people before you work with them? Are you testing my skills, my intelligence, or my values? I raise my voice as I try to grab him while he's distracted, yet he reacts quickly. The brooch disappears in a blink of an eye.
Only when you have a bargaining chip can you make a deal. And since you're the one who proposed this, use your own methods. You should be thankful the goal is clear enough.
Okay, I mean, listen, somehow MC can do this. She's smart. Oh god, this one's called roleplay. What does that mean? In the dim lighting, the crow brooch in my chest gleams a dark red remnants of wine. After some twists and turns, I finally got the brooch from Sylus. He kept his promise and agreed to help me obtain the ether core. With the expensive dress and dazzling jewelry, my reflection in the mirror is strange yet sufficiently alluring. Oh, there he goes, being all hot again. Oh, thanks! Another figure enters the mirror reflection. Sylus leans lazily against the doorway.
No one can stay wary when there's a beauty walking around.
Oh, okay, well, thank you. This beauty will bash your skull sooner or later. I turn around and walk up to scrutinize him. You're just going to waltz right into dangerous auction without a plan?
I like how you assume I didn't make one.
Oh no, did the game freeze? No!
Find a way to make everyone lower their guard first. Then lure out the ones with ill intentions and get rid of them. Then I'll cover you while you fetch the ether cores.
So he's gonna make me work too, even though he technically could like, do this all himself. He's immortal, but still. That's it?
It won't fail. Promise.
Sylus gives me another once-over. I angrily take his outstretched hand and walk to the door with him. Alright, here we go. You better not be a liability later. To deal with the real masterminds behind the auction, I can only ally myself with someone deadlier than the enemy. All the information I've gathered has created an intricate web of conspiracies. Now it's time to tear it up. In the sky, the stars are devoured by an endless darkness. The deep space tunnel is silent, seemingly frozen in time. Suddenly, there's a thud of pulse resembling a heartbeat. Cosmic dust silently fills the air. Something penetrates the invisible barrier and slowly opens its eyes. My dread of nights. Ooh. Oh, let me see how. Oh, I like the shoes. Oh, he looks so good.
It's not too late to back out now, if you want to.
No.
Focus on yourself first.
God, look at his veiny ass hand.
Stay frosty. It's showtime.
All right, here we go.
Sylus? I thought
1, 2, 3 guys.
Who's that person?
That's quite the
next to him?
ambush. Sylus, are you sure they'll bite?
It depends on your performance.
Mr. Sylus, we've been expecting you.
I assume you already know how to act as good bait.
Yes, I do.
I'll be back soon. Have fun.
Oh, thanks. He give me his credit card?
These are ordinary protocors. Good thing they aren't bombs. Something's off about this one. Was it tampered with?
Did anything catch your eye, miss? There are even better ones on that side.
The stuff you have is pretty mediocre. Sylus, it's okay for me to purchase a few items with your card, right?
Don't bother me with such trivial matters.
I'll take this for 1 million. Please wrap it up for me.
5 million.
Why?
Your offer will make people think I'm broke. Wouldn't want that, sweetie.
Girl, I can buy something else if you
case,
want.
I won't hold back. I changed my mind. 10 million. Are these all the protocors you got? I'll buy everything.
Look, you gave me your card and you said you need to have a reputation. I will spend all your money. Beams of golden light shine from the smooth dark walls. They illuminate the room's elegant decor. On the sofa, Sylus shakes his whiskey glass. The ice cubes swish around, making a soft clinking sound. There's a painting on the wall called In Expectation, which depicts angels, demons, and the Grim Reaper sitting around the table. The last empty seat seems to be for him.
Mr. Sylus.
The man named Sherman walks into the room and nods humbly at Sylus. Sylus looks up. Wait, Sherman? Is that the guy, or is this by coincidence? Didn't he say he was dead? The corner of his mouth curling into a half smile. And then a dark-colored mist seizes Sherman by the collar and slams him into the ground. Oh, God! Choking and losing energy from the strangulation, Sherman's claws at the mist around his neck, but he only leaves bloody scratch marks on his skin. Even at a meticulously crafted plan is powerless before absolute strength.
My time is limited, so let's cut to the chase.
No, I didn't betray you.
Yep, this sounds like it's the guy.
Oh,
I guess when he said dead man, he meant that in a sense that he's gonna kill him.
The people who said they'd help you replace me must have made an offer only an idiot would refuse.
Sylus glances at the clear alcohol in his glass and puts it back on the table. Oh God, what's he gonna do now? With a faint glowing appearing in the right eye, he walks over to Sherman, who's sprawled out on the ground.
I see. Their method of buying traitors is as old school and uncreative as ever.
Enduring excruciating amount of pain, Sherman finally discards his hypocrisy and scowls.
Sylus, don't think. With them around, you won't be cocky for long.
Sylus reveals an intriguing smile and looks down at him.
Since you chose betrayal, my only option is to make you pay in advance.
Oh, he's definitely dead. Inside the banquet hall, people converse and mingle. Countless eyes check me out, both openly and from the shadows. I fiddle with the protocurves I brought. There are traces of other protocurves. These were modified. I turn around and several pairs of eyes immediately look away. I take this as a chance to speak in a hushed voice in the earpiece. Sylus, how are things on your end?
Miss, the brooch you're wearing is very exquisite. May I buy it from you?
A man wearing a suit suddenly blocks my way, holding out his hand. He smiles as faint blue electric currents flash from his cuff. Wearing a poker face, I step back and raise my chin. Not interested. Excuse me. The man doesn't budge. He takes a step towards me instead.
How does 10 High Towers sound? Ah, the banquet is about to start. Would you like to dance?
Where's my date? What are high towers?
They're special weapons made from high-grade protocores. A single high tower can obliterate this entire hotel. Sorry, the brooch is a gift from me. You wanted to sell it.
No!
Who knows if you were coming back or not?
Are you disappointed?
You...
I'm not. He grabbed me by the waist. We gotta play the part. Pretend to be coy.
He was going to spend a fortune so he could dance with me. What about you? Shouldn't you make an offer as well?
The Ether Core's location.
You know where it is?
You'll find out after this dance.
Oh damn! Yeah, I will happily dance with you. Oh my god, that was so hot.
How are you so sure I'll listen to you?
Refuse me all you want.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to contain myself right now. Melodious music serenades the luxurious banquet hall that is illuminated by a dreamy lighting. Sylus calmly guides me across the dance floor, swaying to the song's rhythm. He blocks the prying shadows around us, and when I look up, all I see is his face, which is quite infuriating.
You need to be smarter if you want to retaliate against me.
Sorry, I'm not really used to these kinds of social gatherings. I clumsily lift my heel off his foot. Did you actually get information on the Ether Core?
You can choose not to believe me.
Catching a glimpse of flashing red dots in the shadows, I use my hand on his shoulder to push him to the opposite direction. But they wouldn't leak such important information unless it's a trap.
Exactly.
I look back at him. You're not going to throw yourself into their trap, are you?
Be content with your role. Don't scare away the fish that already bit the hook.
8 evil bombs, 15 high-frequency guns. They really want you dead. Sylus, you made a lot of enemies.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
Yeah, I feel like that's why you're not phased. You're used to it. The music reaches a crescendo. The notes from the orchestra are layered on top of one note after another, like a surging tidal wave. The lights dim to the passionate beats and the shadows surround us on all sides. You have something up your sleeve, right? Even if you have a death wish, I don't intend to die here with you.
Don't worry. You won't die that easily.
That easily? Oh! A deafening explosion drowns out the music and ensuing screams. The beautiful hall is instantly reduced to rubble. Amidst the surging chaos, Sylus tightens his grip on my hand. I hear him softly scoff. To my surprise, I see him nonchalantly crush something before throwing it into the debris. You had the detonator this whole time?
The vermin were taking their sweet time.
Oh, so he did it. The metaflux is quickly increasing. There's more than one wanderer. Be careful. I take out my weapon from underneath my dress and fire several shots at the wanderer that were about to attack Sylus. That was close.
How long do you think you'll last with an outdated weapon?
Sylus tosses me another gun.
Don't waste your efforts.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. It's okay. He installs me, but he gives me an upgrade, so. Did Sherman make you do this? Where's the ether core? Answer me! After defeating the last wanderer, I find a henchman cowering in the corner. I press my gun's muzzle against the back of his head.
You haven't won yet. We still have a backup plan. That thing is terrifying. When it shows up, not even Sylus. Ah!
Black-red mist throws him into a broken stone pillar. With a scream, he falls to the ground like a puppet whose strings were just cut.
Violence should be used strategically.
That is kind of true. I don't know why I'm threatening the guy when I have no idea what I'm doing. Sylus calmly wipes the blood off his face, and the black-red mist disappears from his hands. I would have believed if your hands were clean. Despite the venue being clear, a strong energy fluctuation manifests above us and shakes the ground we stand on. What's making that noise? Are there still some left?
Let's go.
Where are we going? Sylus grabs my wrist and swiftly starts walking.
To the place that has what you want.
Oh, okay. The almost transparent elevator quickly ascends and the colorful nighttime scenery is hidden by the clouds. What the F am I looking at? What is this place? Countless pieces of metal thrown together across the spacious rooftop that's shrouded in mist and the haze barely visible are a abandoned collection of vessels, transporters, and other devices. Broken steel bars poke out from the overgrown weeds. Rusty frames are propped up, outlining the bygone era. It looks like a laboratory for experiments.
It was one many years ago, but they abandoned it a while back.
They? Stepping over broken fragments of glass shards, Sylus's tone remains aloof.
Ever.
Ever? As the most prestigious international business group, it basically supports the whole Lincoln city. How could they be involved with the N109 zone? Oh, well, I was on kind of correct, right? Like this whole thing, this whole setup with the grandma, everything, they were in on it. I heard before the Chrono catastrophe, the N109 zone was the most proprietous tech hub. So I guess it makes sense that Ever used to be a research base.
You really are a naive Lincoln citizen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What do you mean? Sylus gives me a look.
Many locations were affected by that catastrophe. Yet only the N109 zone turned into a wasteland. Why do you think that is?
On purpose? I recall some unverified rumors, but my mind is still a mess right now. I still can't think of any theories.
We're here.
Slow vibrations resemble a heartbeat pulsate in the sky. I look up to see the deep space tunnel. Dense clouds and vortexes turn amidst the darkness, and occasionally a stream of light flashes across the night sky. The silent tunnel is like a telescope peeking into the universe. The deep space tunnel. This is my first time I've ever been so close to it. A tiny beam of light enters the line of sight. I can't help but take a step. It's a flux nexus, like the one I saw in the no hunt zone.
Then you should know what it contains. These fluctuations aren't produced by normal protocores.
Sylus stands next to me, looking at me with big eyes that I have unfathomable depth.
Think about it first. Once you take it out, there's no going back.
What do you mean by that? I'm already here. Why should I give up now? Resonate. Gritting my teeth, I put my hands in the I didn't get to read. Okay. The ether core. As soon as I touch, I'm not doing this. Also, it's not on auto, so I can't even read that. A storm appears. Oh my god. Yup.
We finally got something presentable.
Huge protocol ship before us, and then a ferocious wanderer charges towards us. Yeah, I think I remember that with Xavier, right? That was the first one that we fought. Ooh, look at my guns. They're nice. Oh, what is that? Whoa! Arbiter wings. Damn.
I can't resonate.
It's not too late to back out now. Show me what you've got.
Watch this.
Oh my god. What now? What do we do? Because this one's definitely stronger than the other one.
Am I? There's so much blood.
What?
You must press on. Because if you don't, there's no going back.
What? What? My vision blurs amidst the blended fire. The deep space tunnel appears. It shakes violently.
You must press on. The
Where'd your
life you owe
jacket
me.
go?
Now is not the time to repay it.
What? Looking at the hand reaching out to me, I see Sylus's cold face, but there seems to be a shadow above him. I can't help but reach out as well. Unprecedented power swells between my intertwined fingers. What's going on? Instantly, I feel a tremor from deep within my heart. Something flows through my veins. The wanderer dissipates. Particles fell like a misty rain, like yet brighter light. I can't read. Hello? I don't know how much time has passed when the fluctuation around me started slowly subsiding. The movements within my... You know, you guys can pause the video and read it.
So this is the ether core. What?
Why did it break?
Sylus?
Its power belongs to you now. Naturally, the vessel will break as a result.
Oh.
To me?
Well, isn't this what you wanted?
Not
Where are
exactly!
you taking me? This is... Let go already! What is this thing?
Are we handcuffed to each other? Sylus doesn't respond. The powerful tremor that shook the deep space tunnel ignites a chain reaction within the N109 zone. Those shadows who believe they control Anakinus are eliminated from Fate's tapestry, unable to see the undercurrent beneath the water's surface. I can only smell the scent of smoke oncoming, more poignant after they carried by the wind. Structures crumble and collapse as Mephisto's wings pierce through the boundless darkness. He is accompanied by a distant tolling of bells. It's almost like an announcement, as if the world is saying, the true leader of Anakinus has returned. However, Sylus, amidst the raging storm, remains nonchalant as he sits next to me. Our racing vehicles leave our enemies behind while emitting a light seep through the window of the obscure silhouette and our goals. I had never held onto a naive notion that Sylus is to me in acquiring the Ether Core just so that he can clean house. This is kind of a deal would result in him suffering major loss, and it's clear it's anything but an ignorant businessman. What are his true motives? For a moment, his expression as he gazed at the deep space tunnel resurfaces in my mind. Then I resonate with my palm, and I'm still clutching the fragment protocore. It's as if I'm subconsciously grasping onto the answers that had yet to be revealed. The linkage between my hand and Sylus's suddenly flickers, seemingly sensing the swirling thoughts in my head.
We heard you and Boss took care of the traitors and thieves.
We're still handcuffed together!
Together. Good job. Just calling to let you know that we cleaned up at the nest. No one will be causing trouble for you anymore.
Thanks,
huh?
Luke.
When did...
Our boss told us to do it. While he looks mean, he's actually...
See you later.
Oh!
Boss? I didn't mean to.
He's like, I'm in trouble.
So, what's your plan?
Chop it off.
But it seems to be some sort of energy linkage. Can I even physically attack it?
I was talking about your hand.
I'm not chopping off my
you can
hand!
settle down in the N109 zone. I have more than enough time to solve this problem with you.
No thanks. Let's use a more efficient approach.
Let's destroy the ether core in your body.
You're saying our ether cores created this link? Okay, why don't we destroy yours then?
Never mind. With your current level of resonance, it won't last long.
But before I started resonating with you, I saw a strange vision.
It's not a big deal. From now on, you'll be seeing more things like that.
He's waiting for us to discover it.
Real?
If I say yes, will you give me a sincere apology? This world is different from what you see, but I'm not in the mood to tell stories at the moment.
Why? Why not?
You should think about your next move after leaving the N109 zone. And don't forget our deal.
Then you should make sure I can leave safely.
The outside world is more dangerous now.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
In any case, until the resonance issue is fixed, we'll be meeting more often in the future.
That's fine with me. And so I left the N109 zone. The dust settled. But the deal with Sylus lingered like a silent yet turbulent mist. I found myself falling into an abyss. In a blink of an eye, the doors of memory swung open, and something began to stir. What is that? It is another world I had once glimpsed. What do you mean another world? What? At the conflux of the intertwined timelines, I heard it, yet a faint distant heartbeat. Wait, like a different... That's what it is, right? Different timeline? Echoing through the stillness of eternity. I'm so confused.